It's more than a roast. It's everything and everyone you need, all at one table.
Now, Artie's joining us in the kitchen, and you're going to be showing us how to make a spicy
butter chicken curry.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. What are the ingredients that we need? Okay,
what we're going to use is 500 grams of chicken. One of the main things that we would use would be the tandoori paste, the yogurt, some ginger and garlic, some spices, very few spices, but it's going to have the maximum impact in terms of taste. We're going to just saute some onions, use a bit of the grated tomato just to give it a bit of gravy. But the most important part of the butter chicken we're going to use is the butter ghee.
The butter ghee.
Which is clarified butter.
Nice. Okay, pop that in.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this clarified butter. You can be as generous as you want to, or if
How
you're
much
watching
do you need of this?
I think about 2 tablespoons would be awesome. And because we're doing a butter chicken, I'm going to put in a little bit of butter as well. Just about 2 of these.
Now, you said clarified butter ghee. For viewers that don't know what that means.
Butter ghee is basically butter that's been clarified, and they actually skim the top that bubbles, and that the part that actually bubbles, that skim, actually hardens, and that creates butter ghee.
There we go.
So that's clarified butter.
Clarified butter. Thanks for clarifying that up.
Thanks. And what we've done is we've actually marinated the chicken, and we left it overnight.
What have you marinated it with?
We've marinated it with some ginger and garlic, some yogurt, and some tandoori paste. I'm just going to pop in some of the onions just to saute a bit. And with that, I'm going to put in some cardamom.
Cardamom?
The cardamom is
put them in
actually
whole?
really awesome. Yes, I actually love it whole, so it's not that intense. We're putting in some cinnamon and some bay leaf. These actually help with the digestive processes. We're going to put in some coriander powder and some cumin powder.
So you're adding all of that. And we also asked, and maybe you can help me, I normally just drink milk if I get to eat a curry that's way too hot. What's your secret weapon?
The traditional way to actually do it properly is to have a hot cup of tea without milk.
There we go.
Because the hot black tea, we said it's black tea, actually helps you to kill the burn within seconds and allows you to eat more hot food.
I see you're adding some curry powder.
So we're going to be adding the curry powder.
Now, the Cartwright curry powder, if you purchase it at your nearest Pick and Pay up until the 24th of June, you can get yourself 100 points on your Smart Shopper card. So you've added 2 spoons of the Cartwright curry powder.
I'm going to make it a little bit hotter. I've put in about 2
teaspoons. Add extra. Mark's on the line.
You just adjust it.
Artie, Mark's on the line. He's going to give us his secret weapon when it comes to something spicy. Morning, Mark. Welcome to Espresso.
Morning, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
What do you use, Mark, when you've had a curry that's way too hot and you want to try and get rid of the burn?
Well, I haven't used it in a while, but my mother used to take cucumber and chop it up in slices and then throw some Bulgarian yogurt over that and serve it on the side, and it takes the burn away.
Thank you so much, Mark. I'm going to ask Artie. She's nodding her head here. What do you think of that?
For a lot of people, I find that they use anything that's milk-based products to actually help to soothe the burn. But I've actually just found plain tea.
Well, let us know on our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show, SABC3. What's your secret remedy? Artie's busy adding the chicken into our curry chicken batter there that you've just made.
Yeah. What I've done is I've put in a bit of the grated tomato because that gives it a beautiful base. You take off the skin.
Fresh tomatoes, peel them and then grate them?
Grate it, and it gives you an amazing base. You'll start to smell that right now. It's really awesome.
Ooh, smells gorgeous. Let me give you a hand, yeah? I'll promise I'll wash them a bit later on.
So,
and our keyword today, if you'd like to get the ingredients sent to your mobile phone, is curry, C-U-R-R-Y. Just SMS that and the ingredients list will be sent through to your phone.
So we're just going to let that cook for a little bit. And at the end, we're going to put in a little bit more butter, and we're going to put in a bit of cream.
Okay. Here we go. I'm helping you here, getting everything ready. So how long do we cook it for?
Because of the amount of chicken, maybe 25 minutes, and that should be done.
Wow, that's unbelievable. This is definitely one of my favorite dishes. A dish that I did learn to make when I just moved to Cape Town. I've never tried it before. Very, very nice.
You'll find also that, you know, the yogurt actually gives you a beautiful base already in terms of gravy.
Yes.
But I just put in a little bit of the fresh cream because it makes it a lot more richer. and then I put in a little bit more butter.
And how would we serve this, Auntie?
I like to do a little bit of basmati rice, some papadums, and some really awesome sambals.
Okay, should we plate
So
this?
what we'll do is just give this a quick stir.
It looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to dish some of this gorgeous
That'll
salad.
be awesome.
Artie, here we go.
I love the colors.
It makes it so interesting when you look at it. I always like to look at my food, take in the flavors, take in the color. I mean, it just makes the whole eating experience so much more enjoyable.
It does. It's awesome. And also it's quite healthy because a lot of the spices you use here actually aid in digestion.
So it's
and
a healthy dish?
It's very healthy.
I know you've added some extra
Except
curry.
for the butter, it's very healthy. What we'll do is just put a papadum here.
And on what plate does this go?
It would go on the under 100 Rand.
For a family of 4, under 100 Rand, you could make yourself the curry chicken. You can go to our website, expressoshow.com, to get the recipe, or you can SMS curry, C-U-R-R-Y, to get the ingredients list for this butter chicken curry that we just made. Auntie, thank you so much for joining us on Expresso. Great having you. And please let us know, what secret weapon do you use if it's something hot and spicy and you want to counteract that heat? On our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. Now, Leanne's standing by to keep us up to date on what you can view tonight on SABC3.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.